Good morning, judges and all my friends. Greetings. My name is Innocentius Dwijaya Lestari, or you can call me Momo. I'm from St. Mary 2 Junior High School. Today, I'm going to tell you a story from West Java called The Legend of the Situ Bagendit. Once upon a time, there was a couple named Juragan Bagendit and Nyai Bagendit. Juragan Bagendit was a very rich man. He owned many fields, fish pools, and farms. He was also a generous and a kind man. But his wife was the opposite. Juragan Bagendit always brought his wife a jewelry every time returning home from his journey. And that made her have a lot of jewelry. One day, when Nyai Bagendit was admiring her jewelries, there was a knock on her door. Knock, knock. Nyai! Nyai! Nyai Bagendit! What is it? Don't you know that I am busy right now? Said Nyai Bagendit. The ship! The ship! What ship? I'm sorry, Nyai, but Juragan Bagendit's ship has sunk and Juragan Bagendit has drowned and died. What? Oh no! No! My husband! She cried. Losing Juragan Bagendit made her a widow, the richest widow in the village. Everywhere she was going, she always put on many jewelries on her. She sometimes smiled herself, thinking, now I own this house and money all for myself. Nyai Bagendit was a rough person and did not appreciate anything. One day, she called her servant Mina to prepare some food and drink. Mina, get me some food and drink right now. Mina then took some food and drink for Nyai Bagendit. But apparently, the food was too salty, and that made Nyai Bagendit upset. Oh, why is it so salty? Mina, get me another plate or you're fired. Nyai Bagendit was also an arrogant and a mean person. One day, her neighbor came to borrow some money to buy medicine for the neighbor's sick son. Excuse me, Nyai, could I borrow your money to buy medicine for my sick son? I'll promise I'll pay you back after the harvest. Of course, but you must return it twice as much. Agreed? But, yes, Nyai. Good. Here we go. Now, leave. Yes, Nyai. Thank you, Nyai, said the neighbor before leaving sadly. One day, a beggar came and asked for food in Nyai Bagendit's house. Excuse me, Nyai, could you spare me some food? I'm really hungry, said the beggar. What? Food? What do you think this is? A restaurant? Now, get out of my house and don't ever come back. The beggar then said, Nyai Bagendit, I know you're the richest person in this village, but you are not grateful to God. For that, you will get consequences. Consequences? What consequences? I am the richest person in this village, and not even God can punish me. Not long after, a big earthquake happened. The house of Nyai Bagendit shook hardly. Nyai Bagendit then called for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me! Strangely, Nyai Bagendit's house was the only house that got hit by the earthquake. The land under the house opened widely and brought the house and Nyai Bagendit down to earth. The neighbors were afraid to help, as they thought that Nyai Bagendit was being punished by God for behaving badly and for being stingy to others. Slowly, the place where Nyai Bagendit's house used to stand was filled with water, and it became a lake. People in the area soon recognized the lake as Situ Bagendit, which means the Lake of Bagendit. The end. Now, what can we learn from this story? Firstly, we must always help others when we can, as we do not know when we will need other people's help. Secondly, it is not wise being arrogant, because there are always people who are better than us. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope you enjoy. Goodbye.